them, riddle them, let them have it. Dismantle damage, they panic, wreak havoc, attack it, ball in, all win. No hesitation, the confrontation, we ready, you waiting, anticipating this ankle breaking.
Welcome back to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. This is a health reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign, or whoever it resonates with. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This is general, so it may or may not resonate with anyone and should not replace the advice of a medical practitioner. Newcomers, you are welcomed. I'd love to have you stay, hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you receive alerts. All of my returners, I love you and I appreciate you. All right, check your notification bells as well, and we will go ahead and get started. Any other information you need from me will be located below in the description box, all right, as well as a link to my Etsy store and much more. Join us on Facebook at Pisces TV if you haven't already. And I'll go ahead and get the cards shuffled. Now, this reading includes health, right? Mental, emotional, physical, spiritually, right? Whatever comes out, we'll discuss. And I'm now getting the overall energy. Okay. The overall energy. Let's see here. Now with the Lovers, I have skin, eyes, hearing, arteries. Anyone thinking of plastic surgery? That's not funny. Plastic surgery disasters. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So if anybody's been considering plastic surgery, you might want to reconsider. So I have here, I'm going to reshuffle, but I have the Knight of Swords, which is adding to the surgery. I have the Tower moment, a sudden change. Now with the Tower, that's a sudden, like something sudden, right? So something sudden affecting, and I have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she has a crab here in her heart, and also some pearls. All right, so it could be heart surgery, any surgery really, but we'll keep going. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and the Fool card that just plopped out. Now the Fool again represents unexpected health issues. The Five of Wands is about conflict. So this is about fighting, competition, chaos, right? Foolishness. And then we have the Devil here. Now with the Devil card, that speaks to teeth, bones, knees. Okay, and I will take clarifiers. And what's crowning you here is the Ace of Cups. Now this could be you or someone in your environment. Sudden health issues after fighting, too much fighting, foolish arguments, foolish communication, right? And then with the Ace of Cups, that talks about water, emotions, toxic emotions, right? Okay. So the near future, we have the Sun. And the Sun card, let's see here. The Sun card could represent depression. Depression, emotions, toxic. Yeah, makes sense. So what's blocking you could be your emotions, which is causing the depression. Right, and look at this. Under this Devil card, I have the Eight of Swords, which also speaks to mental illness, schizophrenia, nervous conditions, mental conditions. And those are your concerns, or should be, right? Any concerns that you have. Oh, cool. Look at that. So with this 5 of Wands here, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is not either completing in the past a journey that was very conflicted and competitive, and that required a lot of courage and strength to move past, right? This may be in the past. And then here we have the 2 of Wands. So there was a foolish act. A foolish act into the unknown. And then here we have the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Disc. All right. Now let's get some clarifiers. So I'm trying to make sense of this, right? So the Lovers, we have an offer in reverse. So this could speak to something from the past. All right, maybe your blocks are coming from a past life, past lovers, an ending of deception. Now this Fool card here speaks of theft. And also it's a lot to do with surgery, right? And then this Ace of Wands is like some energy, a thought, creative thought, actions. So I think foolish actions. If you think about surgery, it probably would be the best thing right now. Now with the 5 of Wands, we have the Justice card coming over it. And justice would be your lower back, kidneys, and organs. All right? And that also speaks to stress. So if you're having any stress or pain in those areas, it could be due to this 5 of Wands energy, which is like every man for itself, conflict, fighting, and battle. So any back pains that may be stress related. Now with this Devil energy, this dentist, right, the teeth and the bones, arthritis, kind of something like that. It's like maybe needing to heal or not healing from another sword here. Could be surgery. A wreck, because the Knight of Swords is reckless, right? So anything to do with your bones or stiffness. And then I have the heart. I see heart surgery. With the Ace of Cups, these emotions. And also what's crowning the reading, right? I have the Strength card, which means you would need courage and strength to get through any emotional disorders, right? So that tells me it's a lot to do with fear. And a lot of this fear may be about finances. So fear of finances are causing your emotional disorders or your depression. Now with the Sun card here, I have the Star. So this could actually be a sun, right? The Star card also represents blood vessels, ankles, legs, okay? So be mindful of that. And then this is suddenly. Suddenly. And then here's that Queen that we had at the beginning of the reading, right? The Queen of Cups. Now the 8 of Swords, this mental trap, mental illness, You may need to get away from the environment that you're in or the thought pattern you have. You have walking away if you want things to change, right? If you want things to change, you have to kind of like get out of where you are. And if it's just in your head, you have to get out of your head and get out and get more active, right? Now with the 10 of Wands in reverse, feeling weighed down or heavy, right? We have the 6 of Coins, and then we have the 5 of Swords. The 6 of Coins is like balance. The 5 of Swords is conflict, also, or swords, communication, surgery, right? So something could have been imbalanced, okay? And then coming up under this Justice card, the back, the kidneys, the organs. So if you're top heavy or something like that, you know, might want to get something reduced. It's not funny, it's just, I'm implementing the health readings, so I'm learning, and I appreciate your patience. Now with the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, a lot of actions, a lot of fire. The 2 of Wands is about taking a step. So maybe you need to walk more. And this is coming under this foolish. Let's see what else is foolish. Yeah, you got 1 wand, 8. Oh, okay. So this is the 10 wands here. Something didn't go right. And I don't know if this is back surgery or surgery where you were trying to balance out something. But if you're having problems, that could have been what it is. Now with the King of Cups, who has emotional control, it's like, here's the 7 of Cups. Now this could be drinking, because it's a lot of cups here. And then maybe losing money, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is confidence, but she's single and she kind of like stands alone. And then I have this 10 of Pentacles. So maybe you lost a mate, because this is like the ideal mate, right? Kind of delusional about what is, I don't want to say delusional, but the 7 of Cups is about illusions, right? So something that you may have thought was for you isn't. It could be causing you to drink, right? It could be causing you some frustrations, but I know that this 10 of Wands isn't normally what we think, okay? And so if you have any emotional distress over losing someone that may have been a little bit self-centered, you shouldn't drive yourself, you know, into those depths. Now to heal, because the Queen of Cups is about healing from this abrupt situation, right? We have the Sun and the Star, so masculine energy. You may want to stop stressing out about money. It's like this depression. This depression is over children, maybe wishes, hopes, dreams not coming true, a sudden change, okay? And the Queen of Cups is like full of emotions and loving, all right? So maybe more love, like love will heal this situation. Okay, if you're depressed about maybe the loss of a child, or, you know, not getting your hopes, wishes, and dreams met, cycles repeating, be mindful of that. And that's what I have. So I'm going to take some oracle cards to see if we can further clarify. Let's see here. Or I can use the Wild Animal Unknown, because that's going to give me even more detail. And because this is for the collective, like some of this may or may not resonate with you, because here I see that there may have been like some reckless behavior or a wreck, right? That kind of injured some bones. I see a surgery that didn't go too well. I see not getting enough water, maybe some skin conditions, a loss of a lover causing some drinking, right? Somebody kind of like staying in a cave pretty much and need to get out, right, and travel. Others of you need to balance yourselves. Okay, and stability overall is key because the Emperor is very stable and also has stability of the mind, right? And that came out here. Okay? Now with this Queen of Cups and the Sun card, we have the Two of Swords, the Crossroad, the Vulture. Aggravation, revelations, and divine work. Okay? Could be pessimistic and out of balance. Needing to make choices. Better choices. Uh-oh. All right. And then with the Ace of... Hold on, wait a minute. Speak out. Okay. So those of you that are suffering from like emotional trauma, it's like speak out about it. And this again, it's like something foolish. The Fool card with this reckless behavior. And this needing to heal. So, I hope that helped. And I'm going to take two more with the Emperor. Okay, so taking the lead. There's the Wolf, who is the guardian, right? Being led by your guardian. And the Three of Pentacles, speaking to the Trinity. So never being alone, right? You can get the stability that you need. And I see the Sun in the background of this Emperor card. Go within, meditation. And I think that is our overall. And look at that. Moving away from things that no longer serve you, for sure. And then we have the Hermit, this meditation. So yeah, definitely needing to heal after a series of Tower moments and a bunch of decision making, right? And I hope this helped. I know it was a little bit different, and I'm going to continue to study. But blessings are to come, right? Blessings are to come for sure. But yeah, definitely drinking. So watch your drinking, guys. All right. Join us on Facebook, as I stated, Pisces TV. If you need more information from me about getting your own personal readings, feel free to email me or check the description box for my info. Until next time, namaste.